This happened a few years back, but I still feel really guilty about it. My dad is an alcoholic. He's been sober just over a year now, but before then, it was very hard to live with him. He wasn't physically abusive by any means, but he would always mumble under his breath, calling us slobs, or just expressing his irritation with how we exist around him. He always kept his many bottles, and vodka his preferred drink, in the kitchen cabinet. One day I woke up around 10 a.m., and he was wasted already. I was genuinely worried about him, and checked the cabinet where I found a half-empty bottle of vodka. I've watched my stepmom replace some alcohol with water, and decided to take matters into my own hands this time. I didn't want him going back to the hospital for what felt like the 100th time from alcohol poisoning. I wasn't sure how much to replace, and this is where I definitely messed up. I figured alcohol is strong enough to flavor a good amount of water. I drank a few times, but not enough to get drunk, as I'm terrified of the addiction. I replaced half of what's in the bottle with water after pouring some alcohol out, and put it back in the cabinet. I watched him, not even 10 minutes later, come into the kitchen and take a sip of his vodka. He was fuming. His went into his and my stepmom's room and yelled at her for a solid 20 minutes. I felt terrible, but didn't say anything, as I already have low self-esteem due to my drunk father, and didn't want to feel lower than low again. I am now 18, but 14 or 15 during this time. My dad is sober as of 1 year and a few months. I attend Al-Anon meetings and therapy for the mental distress from his period of drinking. My dad is an amazing man, just not so great when he was drunk.